I would like to start by asking you two questions. The first one is, how do you feel about your Indonesian accent when speaking English? Especially when you're speaking to native speakers, for example, a tourist. Do you feel nervous? Or afraid of making mistakes? Or maybe you don't feel intelligible enough because you don't sound like them. Alright, and now the second question. Which one do you prefer? American English or British English? Do you wish and try to have an American or British accent? You like Taylor Swift's American accent because you think that it's cool. Well, I will let you reflect on those questions and let me share with you a fact. According to Galloway and Rose 2013, nowadays the number of non-native English speakers has outnumbered native English speakers, as English is now used globally in various contexts by people with different native language backgrounds. Therefore, English does not only belong to their native speakers, but it is now a lingua franca and also an international language that are combined under the concept of global Englishes proposed by Galloway 2013. In order to adapt to the current situation, a pedagogical framework called Global English Language Teaching, or GELT, was developed by Galloway in 2011. This framework aims to help students understand the diversity of English, moving away from traditional approaches that focus solely on native speakers. In the Asian context, several studies on GELT have been conducted in several countries, such as Japan, China, and Thailand. However, there is a lack of sufficient research on GELT in the Indonesian context, both theoretically and practically. Moreover, some studies have implemented the GELT framework by designing a specific course related to global Englishes. In contrast, this study aims to integrate the GELT framework into an extensive listening classroom. EL, as stated by Yvonne and Renandia in 2019, entails learners immersing themselves in enjoyable and easily comprehensible content in the target language by utilizing self-obsessed materials and media. In this study, EL activities are conducted to facilitate the implementation and integration of global Englishes related materials. This study will utilize a qualitative case study design to investigate the perceptions of higher education EFL students towards global Englishes both before and after exposure to the concept, and also to explore the benefits and challenges experienced by the students when learning the concept. In 2009, argued that this design facilitates a detailed and comprehensive examination of a specific case, allowing for a thorough analysis while ensuring that a broader perspective is maintained. This research will be conducted in the English Language Education Study Program at a public university in West Java, Indonesia. It will involve second-year students who are enrolled in the Listening for Academic Purposes course. The selection of the research site and participants is based on the fact that global Englishes has only been taught in this particular course, and second-year students are chosen as the most suitable group due to their adequate experience in using English. Before collecting the data, all participants will be provided with consent form, as Audit et al. 2020 asserted that it is important to ensure that their participation is voluntary and that their rights are respected and protected. To collect the data, this study will first administer a reflective journal at the end of the course. Journals have been regarded helpful by Rose 2020 to present students' thoughts, behaviors, and actions. After that, 5 participants will be carefully chosen based on their journals to conduct a 101 semi-structured interview for approximately 15 minutes using Bahasa Indonesia to allow participants to express their ideas freely when answering the questions. Along with the journals and interviews, a total of 6 to 10 meetings will be observed and recorded. During each session, the researcher will keep a field note. The recordings and field notes will aid the researcher in documenting and capturing any noteworthy words, phrases, and conversations that will occur during the learning activities. Finally, the collected data will be analyzed using the thematic analysis method as conceptualized by Brown and Clark 2022 to ensure a thorough examination of patterns found in the qualitative data collection. That is all my research proposal. Thank you.